Hello, Rasikas who are watching this from the different parts of the world. This is Swati Vasudevan on behalf of the Sur Darbar team in Austin, Texas. Many of you have been with us traveling through the many Devi Kshetrams through our October Kshetra Anubhavam series. A warm welcome back to all of you. For those of you that are watching us for the first time, I would like to share that Sur Darbar is a non-profit organization based in Austin, Texas, with a mission to promote Indian classical music, Carnatic and Hindustani forms of music. We offer a very warm and welcoming platform for budding musicians and a community for artists, music rasikas, and enthusiastic audiences to connect, interact, and support each other through our art. We began as a physical darbar in the southwest region of Austin, but with the pandemic upon us, we have had to evolve to bring our events to you online. You may check out our past performances on YouTube channel at Sur Darbar. Please do like and subscribe to be notified of our future events. If you have missed any of these episodes of Kshetra Anubhavam so far, you're welcome to check them out on YouTube. Now that we have visited some very famous temples in Tamil Nadu and up north in Uttar Pradesh, today we will be taking you back to Karnataka, to Sringeri in the southern state. We will be experiencing the Sharadamba temple dedicated to goddess Saraswati in the holy town of Sringeri. The Sharadamba temple in Sringeri is an 8th century temple founded by Sri Adi Shankaracharya. It housed a sandalwood statue in a standing posture, which was installed by Guru Adi Shankaracharya. Until the rulers of Vijayanagara and Sri Vidyaranya, the 12th Jagat Guru of Sringeri, installed a seated golden statue of Sri Sharadamba in the 14th century. I'm personally not very familiar with a lot of compositions in praise of Sringeri Sharadamba. However, I have with me today a very special person who can enlighten us with a lot more interesting information about Sringeri, about Guru Adi Shankaracharya and Devi Sharadamba, and reveal the special composition for us today. Dr. Vijay Lakshmi Subramaniam will join me in this episode of Kshetra Anubhavam. Dr. Vijay Lakshmi Subramaniam, as many of you know, is a very eminent musician who has been performing and contributing to the music industry for over 4 decades. She has a doctorate in music and is also a recipient of the Fulbright Visiting Lecturer Fellowship. Please join me in welcoming Dr. Vijay Lakshmi Subramaniam to this episode of Kshetra Anubhavam series. Hello, Vijika. Welcome back to Kshetra Anubhavam. How are you doing today?
Very well. Thank you, Swati. Hello to you and namaste to all our Rasikas viewers worldwide. Delighted to be welcoming one more Devi today as part of our Devi Kshetra Anubhavam. And as you said, today will be Sri Sharadamba of Sringeri. And Sringeri is such a hallowed place. And there are different legends about how this place came to be. And there is one story about this very great Rishi, a young Rishi, very, very staunch celebrate called Rishi Shringi. Mm-hmm. And this region was very suffering from drought and no rain, and so they wanted the energy of such a holy person to come and touch this land. Mm-hmm. And so they invited Rishi Shringi to this place, and as soon as he came there, it became so abundant and prosperous and green. Mm-hmm. And if you visit Sringeri today, even now, it's so lush and beautiful and mm-hmm. green. It's really amazing. And there is another very interesting story about how Adi Shankara, he established the very first matham here, mm-hmm. which is called the Dakshinamnaya Peetham. Amnaya actually refers to Vedas. And this is the Dakshinamnaya Peetham, or the Peetham in the south. So it is believed that when Adi Shankara was traveling and he came here, he found a very, very strange, unusual sight. Mm-hmm. He found that a frog was in labor and was struggling to deliver. And it was hot sun, midday sun. Mm-hmm. And there was a cobra providing shade to the
Wow.
frog in labor. So
Mhm.
he said, what kind of energy does this place have that even sworn enemies don't exhibit any kind of antagonism towards each other?
Mhm.
And
Mhm.
that is how he came to establish this Peetham and the Sharadamba temple there.
Temple. Okay. Okay. That is beautiful. That is beautiful. Aren't there verses composed by Guru Adi Shankaracharya?
Oh, yes, yes, yes. There is the Sharada Bhujangam, which is in praise of the Sharadamba here.
Mhm.
It's it never ceases to amaze me that in a short lifespan of 30 to 33 years, the number of places he's visited, the number of verses he's composed, the commentaries that he has written. And it's mind-boggling,
Yeah.
to say the
Yeah.
least.
Perhaps that is not one of the compositions that you have picked for us, but why don't you share with us maybe a verse or two from the Bhujangam that you just mentioned?
Oh, certainly. Oh, certainly. It's such a beautiful verse where every verse he says, Oh, Sharadama, eternally, you're the eternal mother and you're my mother for all time to come.
Wow.
I'll sing the first verse of the Bhujanga.
Okay.
Katakshi dayadru करे ज्ञान मुद्रा कटाक्षे दयार्द्रौ करे ज्ञान मुद्रा कलाभिर्विनिद्रा कलापैः सुभद्रा पुरस्त्रीं विनिद्राय पुरस्तुङ्गभद्रा पुरस्तुङ्गभद्रा भजे 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 शारदाम्बामजस्त्रम् भजे शारदाम्ब भजे शारदाम्ब भजस्त्रम् मदम्ब भजे मदम्ब भजे शारदाम्बामजस्त्रम् मदम्बा मदम्बा
Wow, that was such a lovely composition, and I have not heard this one, so I have to admit that was a pleasant surprise, and I really enjoyed listening to that, Vijika.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You know, surprisingly, during the course of my research on
Mhm.
Kshetras and Kshetra Sangeetam, when I was
Mhm.
presenting Sringeri,
Mhm.
I found that despite this being such a hallowed Kshetram and so divine, Sharadamba is the divinity of knowledge. She
Mhm.
represents knowledge, and that is what he says is, he says, Kare Jnana Mudram, you
Mm.
know. But there are only these verses, and the Trinity has not visited
Composed.
Sringeri.
Mhm.
There's no composition even of Sri Muthuswami Dikshitar, who has otherwise traveled much, but
Travel. Right. Right.
I think he didn't travel west into Karnataka.
Mhm.
And
Mhm.
then, so I found, but there are many compositions by later day composers. So there are some beautiful compositions. There is this, Pavana Guru was composed by Lalita Dasar. There is a very beautiful composition by him. Shri Sharada Bike Shankuru Saramb Me Shankaracharya Ruda Padam Shri Sharada Bike Shankuru Saramb Me Shankaracharya Rudabada Jai Shri Sharadambike. There is a very unusual composition in a very rare raga by the Mysore Maharaja, by Jayachamaraja Godya. Vandeham Sata Sharadamba Vandeham Sada Sharadamba Sapasadama Pasapa Pamagaresa. This ragam has a very beautiful name. It's called Hamsa Natani.
What is the name of the ragam? One more time.
Yes, it's such a beautiful name. This is Hamsa Natani.
Hamsa Natani. Okay, beautiful, beautiful.
Yeah.
I have never heard of this composition.
Mysore Maharaja was a great composer with so many beautiful compositions.
Beautiful
to his
compositions.
Credit. Yes, yes.
Yeah,
and
the more
have you visited? Sorry?
No, I was going to say, that's okay. The more popular ones that I think many people sing is this Mohana Kalyani composition, Sangeeta Samrajya. That one is a very popular composition.
Yes.
And of late, I have been hearing the Hamir Kalyani composition, which I think was set to tune by Sri Ram Kumar. Sharade Karunanide. Those are the two that we hear often, but I'm so glad you've exposed us to a few unique ones that are not so popular.
I prefer to mention to you the compositions of Vagyakaras because when songs of other composers are set to music, it opens up a huge
repertoire. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. So for today, I have a very unique composer today, and there were two brothers. And they went by the name of Ane Ayya.
Okay.
So they composed as one unit, and their mudra was Umadasa. They were close contemporaries of Sri Tyagaraja Swami, and they have lived in Tiruvayar and places nearby. They have about 30-40 compositions to their credit, and this is a relatively less known composition, but it is in the beautiful Ragam Senjuruti.
Wow. Okay.
And today we are going to have Jaya Rajagopal rented this for us.
Wonderful, wonderful. I can't wait to listen to that composition. I'm sure our audiences are going to have a treat as well, because we are not only taking them on this journey to the temples, but also these beautiful compositions which otherwise don't get exposed so much. So I can't tell you, Vijika, how much I and all of the Sur Darbar community and the audiences from across the world, we really are enjoying this experience of traveling to these kshetrams with you. You not only took us on the journey towards, Adi Shankara's travel, but also these rare compositions which we hardly get to listen to these days. So it's wonderful that you were able to spend time with us for yet another episode of Kshetra Anubhavam series. It won't be too long. We'll be back again tomorrow morning, and we'll share another episode, another journey of traveling to another Kshetram. So thank you so much from the entire Sur Darbar family and all the audiences that are watching us today. Thank you so much for joining us, Vijika.
Thank you, Swati. And I think it is a blessing that we are able to do this virtual tour in this time when it's otherwise not possible.
True.
So indeed, it's a pleasure to be here with you, and look forward to meeting you again tomorrow with yet another Kshetra
episode. Yes,
Namaste.
wonderful. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.
ಶರಣು 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 ಶಾರದಾ 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 ಧರಲು ಸತ್ಕೀರ್ತಿ ಮೀರ ಧರಲು ಸತ್ಕೀರ್ತಿ ಮೀರ ಧನ್ಯು ಸಾಯವೌಮ ಈ ಧರಲು ಸತ್ಕೀರ್ತಿ ಮೀರ ಧನ್ಯು ಸಾಯವೌಮ ಈ ಧರಲು ಸತ್ಕೀರ್ತಿ ಮೀರ ಧನ್ಯು ಸಾಯವೌಮ ಈ ಧರಲು ಸತ್ಕೀರ್ತಿ ಮೀರ ಧನ್ಯು ಸಾಯವೌಮ ಶರಣು 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 ಶಾರದಾ ಅನುವೈನ ಚತುರಾನನ ಸಚಾರಿಣಿ ರಾಣಿ ಅಂಬ ಅನುವೈನ ಚತುರಾನನ ಸಚಾರಿಣಿ ರಾಣಿ ಅಂಬ ನಯಮೋಮ ತಸುನಿ ಆದರಿಚುವಾಣಿ ಓ ನಯಮೋಮ ತಸುನಿ ಆದರಿಚುವಾಣಿ ಓ ಶರಣು 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 ಶಾ